Hi, I'm Brian King, and this is 5 Things Friday. Today, I want to talk to you about 5 common mistakes that we've all made at one time or another. Some of these I haven't made in years, and some of them I just made last week. So it's those kind of things that you have to keep on the radar to just kind of keep thinking about so that you don't make them inadvertently. Um, and I want to give you ways to avoid them so that you can have a great weekend, because the weekend's coming up. Looks like the weather's going to be pretty good, at least where I am. And if it's not good where you are, at least you can stay inside and enjoy your wife. So, 5 things. Number one, um, common mistake that we make in our marriage: uh, withholding affection. Now, sometimes this comes in the form of, like, you've had a little tiff, and it's easier to just kind of like move away and stay distant. Um, Even after you've apologized, it's like, well, that didn't go well, so I'm just going to stay over here. I'm not going to hold her hand. I'm not going to kiss her. I'm not going to pay attention to her. That's a mistake, because what's that building up? That's building nothing. That's not going to do anything good for you. Some people will end up withholding affection for years. It just gets cold. It's like permanent cold shoulder. And you really want to avoid that, because that takes all of the fun out of your marriage if you've got to spend all your time avoiding touching your spouse. Um, Lots of times it's nowhere near that dramatic, and it's just like kind of a pulling back when you should be moving in and enjoying your spouse and spending that time with them. Even after you've had a little fight, you know, reassure them, get back in, get a hug, make sure everything's back to normal, be relaxed, and just reestablish that closeness. You don't want to lose that, because once you've lost it, it's really hard to get back, and you have to fight to get it back. So why let it go in the first place? So don't withhold affection. Don't use it as a bargaining chip or a punishment. Punishment has zero place in marriage. I mean, how do you respond to somebody trying to punish you? Doesn't work, does it? So why would you try punishing your wife for something? It just has zero place in marriage. It doesn't work, and it doesn't serve you. So just get rid of it. You don't need it. You can use other things. You have other tools in your toolbox that work much better. So no punishment, no using affection as a bargaining chip, no withholding affection. It's it's counterproductive. It will destroy your marriage. So that's number one mistake, and obviously avoid it by correcting it. That's how you avoid it. Number two, making assumptions. Believing that you already know what your spouse is thinking or feeling without asking. Like assuming they're too tired to go out, when, as a matter of fact, the best thing for them would be to get out and do something. Um, Thinking they want a certain color in a room, or wanting things done this way when you haven't really asked them. Perfect time to communicate. Go ahead and ask them. Don't assume that you already know what they're thinking. Ask them what they're thinking. Ask them their opinion. It's a great conversation starter. And it's also a mistake, because if you assume one thing and it's wrong, you've got to work to fix it. So why not just, ask the questions, get in there and do the hard work of communicating. Uh, it's not really that hard. But if you communicate about things, you'll have a lot less trouble. Number three. So number one was don't withhold affection. Number two was don't make assumptions. Number three is don't keep score. Um, it's a mistake if you're tracking who did what and comparing efforts instead of just giving freely. Um, don't say, well, I cleaned the kitchen last night, so you owe me. Well, what do you... No, there's no owing you. It's a team thing. Um, all the players on a team don't keep score between each other. You keep score against the other team, not against yourself. It's kind of a crazy way to do it. You don't want to keep score in your marriage. You're on the same team. You're working towards the same goals and exerting effort in order to have a good marriage. And if you put in more, great. If they put in more, great. If you both put in the same, it doesn't matter. If it's all going towards something that's good for both of you, a happy marriage, then you're winning. Don't keep score and don't use it as a bargaining chip like, all right, I cleaned the bathroom, you owe me a lawn mowing, and make sure you do the laundry and fold it because I might not clean the kitchen if you don't. No, just don't even go there. It's not worth the time to keep score. Just put in your best effort. Work towards common goals instead of trying to figure out competitive goals. Shouldn't be any competition in marriage. If there is, you should be competing against outside stuff, not inside. Number 4, real common mistake is poor communication. Talking at each other or shutting down instead of truly listening. Lots of times, it's real common for me when my wife starts talking to me to think, okay, I can fix this. And I don't even let her say the whole thing. She really just needs to vent. And I'm already trying to fix it because I haven't listened to the whole thing. That's basically called poor communication. Good communication is, figuring out beforehand, honey, do you need me to fix something or do you need me to just listen? I'd be happy to listen. Also, if you want me to fix it, I'll fix it. That's good communication. Then you're not making the mistake of trying to fix something when she just needs to talk, and you're not just listening and ignoring her when she's got a real problem that she needs your help with. So you really want to put the effort into having good communication. It's super important, and it's one of the things that leads to number 5, which is keeping marriage fun. And the thing to avoid is neglecting fun. Lots of times, it's just work, more work, then come home and do some work, then rinse and repeat over and over again. And you kind of neglect the dates, you neglect the enjoying each other's company because, everything feels really serious. Sometimes for some couples, years go by without date nights, without laughter or play, and marriage feels more like a business partnership than a friendship. You certainly want to avoid that. So do things that are fun and kind of schedule things that are fun. Okay, it's movie night, or this is popcorn night, or Sunday afternoon we get ice cream, or whatever. If it's going to the dog park, or taking the kids to see something, or getting a babysitter so you can have time together, make sure you program fun into your marriage because it's a mistake not to. So 1 through 5, don't withhold affection. It's counterproductive. Don't make assumptions. It's so much better to communicate. Don't keep score. Make sure you keep your communication strong and good, and don't neglect having fun. You've got a weekend coming up. Perfect time to go have some fun, do some fall things, enjoy the season. Why not? If you avoid all of these common mistakes, you're going to have fun, and you'll enjoy it, and you'll have a strong, healthy, happy marriage. Talk to you next time. That's it for 5 Things Friday. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you have ideas or things you want me to talk about, let me know in the comments below, and I will talk to you next week.